go live. Waiting for everybody to come in. Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? Look who I got here. Look who's here.
What's up, y'all?
We got Wayne Scott. Came in about 9:30 this morning. We've been rolling hard, so for all his family members that might be watching this, take it easy on them. Had him hostage for a while. So we got What's in Your Tank from Florida up here.
What's up, everybody doing? Over at Rico's house, and those who ain't seen this tank live, you don't know what you're missing. Took me out to a couple LFSs today, went to see Tidal Gardens. It was a good day. So, family has to deal with it. What's up, Muggs? What's up, Brandon? This is amazing. This is a Durasa.
Huh? Yeah, Durasa.
Actually, he's maxed out.
Nah, it get bigger than that. It's only 8 inches. Yeah, that's the biggest one you've seen so far?
Ever.
Ever?
Yeah, everybody said they get like 6 or 7 inches. That's about it.
Costa Rica in the house. What's good?
Sky high.
Yeah, you know Sky High, right? G?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There go Gabe again.
Yeah, Gabe is a rock star up in here. Don't forget, hit those thumbs up, everyone.
Wow.
So, if it wasn't for Wayne, we got about 40 hermit crabs. I left the LFS to get some hermit crabs just to kind of, I guess, I really didn't want to do it, but, you know, he forced me to.
That was forced out of love. Just let y'all know that. It's out of love.
And then we have, you ain't gonna see it in here, a lot more blending. He in here. He's a small one, small character. But yeah. It should help with the green algae. Well, obviously, you know, this is what most people would do in these situations. So it's always kind of good to, you know, show what people would do, which is not a bad thing. I mean, it's a natural thing, right? They eat algae. That's what it is. And he's struggling on my float. Get up there, stop fighting. So, we got the algae blood in there. Everybody's looking at them, checking them out. How's everybody doing today? I think it's just part of the dry rock becoming live, so to speak. Yeah, of course. Now, Wayne is seeing the rock firsthand. So, we don't believe it's Bropsis. Doesn't look nothing like Bropsis. But, oh, where'd you come from? My little rats came up out hiding. I just seen it jump.
There, it's right there.
Yeah, and looking down there, we got killers.
Oh, it's a messy one. Oh.
Yeah, and a Christmas wrap.
Yep. It's divided up nice.
So time to feed right now because they is definitely trying to get that girl. There we go. Get your mind off. Get your mind off of it. Why are you over there? You trying to go down to the right. Can't be doing that. Down there. Stop. Stop being scared, girl. No, no, no. Right.
So you got two of them there?
Yeah, there's two.
You got one too.
This is what we do. Feed real heavy. Keep their mind off of it. Yeah, Anthony, that's everything. Yeah.
Well, lion tails, they always convert over. I'm surprised that who was that, Bazi or the other one?
So, what's going on, everyone? Is that Christmas tree wrasse? Yeah, it's a Christmas wrasse. Yep, getting my voice back. Whooping stick. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the whooping stick out in a minute. Over there, up there, looking, hovering the top. Probably would have jumped out by now if it didn't have this 5-inch lip. And there's another one in here too. Don't know where it's at. Gotta find it. Yeah, I don't know where it's at, the other one. Last I knew it was over here somewhere. We'll find it. But yeah. We gotta add some hermits. Flash. Hey, what's up, Flashkin? Tidal Gardens, yeah. Your reef looks killer. Can't wait to see it in a year when your corals are huge. Me neither. Personally, I can't either, to be honest.
He don't acclimate the fish, but he acclimates the inverts.
Put them right on top of the rock. They already on. Yeah, they hungry. This that good stuff for them. So we're probably gonna get about 100, maybe about 300. I don't know what. Whatever I feel like when I come back from Florida, I have an order put in. Hey Sherry, what's going on, honey? Great observation. Great observation there, he said.
Rico currently holds the record for the largest Durasa clown in a reef tank at about 10 inches. I've never seen one that big before. That's why you got a 12-18 calcium reactor to feed the clam, not the corals.
Don't tell everybody the secret. Yeah. Well, they getting some good food today. Keep down some aggression. Because hey, what's going on? How's it going, everyone? So today we're adding some fish. We added a fish. We added 40 crabs, blue-legged crabs, and yeah. So that's what we're doing, just to help out with some of the algae issues that I showed you guys the other day. Rico, that's too much food. That's plenty of food. You know, I think you need to feed a lot to even when you have algae and stuff. Sometimes you just have to feed it some more, just to help get the tank rocking and rolling. Don't want to let it get too far out of control where it's suffocating your corals and stuff like that, and you end up losing corals. Obviously, that's the last thing we want to do. So, disclaimer here. No, everybody should not do what I'm doing. I've said this a million times. Don't do what I do. Because not all the time it's going to work out best for you. For the simple fact is water volume, many of things. You know, fish load, bio load, you know, small skimmer, huge skimmer, to filtration purposes. Everything's different in that perspective. But you can get away with things, you know, not doing as much as I do, but on a smaller scale. He's hugging up there, ready to come down. That's what they do. They like to put somebody in the corner on timeout. So, will you be adding snails also? I don't think so. I hate using snails, man. When the snails die, they're really gut loaded with a lot of nutrients.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen snails, like turbo snails for one, go die in somebody's aquarium. The next day they got algae bloom. I mean, green hair algae that makes somebody with a jerry curl back in the day look weak, like they got a fade.
Call that hair weave.
That hair weave.
That's what it looks like, a hair weave.
Yeah. So this is awesome, guys. I wish a lot of you guys were able, you know, close by and stuff to actually come visit and check out the aquarium. It's totally different than it is on here. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What do you think?
My impressions, it looked taller. It looked taller and bigger than it is. And his dimensions are the same as my tank, except this is taller. I can't swim, so that's why I like mine low.
I'm trying to find this other rat. Running around here somewhere. I just don't know where.
It's probably still in their own time zone, because I had those come out at night while everybody's asleep. For their Christmas grass.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, yeah. Rico's hippo tank does tricks. You should see what it does to frag plugs. Beautiful thing.
What you say?
Tell them how your hippo tank does tricks with frag plugs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she a pain in the butt. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know where this other rat is. She's definitely somewhere. She'll come out. She must have just came out because she's hungry or something. I don't know.
I read. How long ago did you put the wrasses in?
One was a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I seen her. And then this one I just put in a couple days ago.
Mike, he said check your floor.
Nah, ain't nothing on the floor. What you doing, old man? Last I seen it was up under over here somewhere. And it still could be up under here. Yeah. Don't know. Haven't seen it. But either way, it's somewhere around here.
Where we at? 21 thumbs up? Come on, y'all can do better than that.
Only 21?
65 people in here got 21 thumbs up.
No.
There we go, Jeff. Ezekiel wants to know if you have any plans for clams.
Huh?
There's Ezekiel. Zacchaeus.
That clam?
You ain't seen this world record clam right here?
That clam?
Right there?
You must have seen it.
No.
Ain't seen it. Couldn't have seen it. Yeah. I don't know where this other one is. Right. Popped out the other day because I was sanding it, starting to sand, and popped out and went right back. But I thought it was in this area over here. But then again, at nighttime, you know, the fish can leave, the fish can move, come out at night. This one looks like it's gonna be okay. The wrasses right now are just checking it, even though it's been in the tank for, that one's been in the tank for a couple days. Since last week, I think. And then the other one's been there at least 2 weeks. West Coast Reefer, what's up?
What's up, Wes?
I do not know where this other, I'd like to see this other one come up and pop up. It would be nice. She could be hiding real good somewhere. I'm trying to find her, but can't just go jabbing the sand either. All right, so we're trying to find this other wrasse. What's up, Greg? Happy Friday, man. What's going on? Too many small fish, not enough sharks. Well, I'm into little things, you know. I like them little, small, petite things, you know. Eric V, how's it going, my man? Oh, it says, Rico tank looks beautiful, and my cyanide is almost gone. That's what's up. So I can't find my other, I know it's in here, but as Wayne would say, there's 32 square feet of space up in here to try to find out my leopard wrasse. So my son is going to be gone. My light broke, so I got to go a couple days without light until it comes. I just ordered a new one. Take this opportunity to use this as a blackout period. Let's just say if you had some algae problems and stuff that you'd like to work on, here's the perfect opportunity to do that. So lights out for a couple days. Guess what, everybody? The truth of the matter is people always worried about lights out, algae, the whole 9 yards because of their corals. You know, but the funny part is that how easy we forget that how we got our corals in the first place and how many days were they in the dark. What about the storms, hurricane seasons? What about all that stuff where they were in the dark? In the dark with no lights at all. Can we get a hallelujah?
And a thumbs up.
So yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Use this opportunity if you want to get your tank a little bit under better maintenance, you know, maybe help cut back, you know, obviously just dark it out. And if you got any algae problems, you won't. This is the perfect time when you do that dark out to make sure if you're running filter socks, change those out daily. I know it's a pain in the butt, but hey, it's a perfect opportunity to get right back on track. You got no lights, you got no algae. Algae can't feed. Hey, so you're going to do your water changes, change your filter socks every day to get all the particulates. Hey, guess what? You see my little stick here? Use something to get down in there, stir your sand bed up a little bit, release some of that nutrients, let it go over the overflow box, and let the filter socks get to collecting all that good stuff for you so you can get it out your system. So yeah, use it as a good thing, not as a negative. I know it sucks, especially if your lights are under warranty and you got one fixture covering your tank and that light goes out. That sucks. But then again, that also is another great topic where you should always have backups.
Yes.
Spares. For in case stuff happens. Even though, you know, stuff's under warranty, but what do you do if you really don't want to do a blackout period?
Or worse, you lose power.
Or worse, you lose power. Yeah. Hey, from London, how's it going? Douglas, what's up? Looking great, dude. My tips on vermeted snails. Any tips on vermeted snails? What do you suggest? I take them out if I can manually get to them.
Yeah, try to bust them out as well as possible.
Bust them out,
or glue them up.
or glue them up really good. Super glue them in, and tune them. There's a blending that they say that's supposed to do a good job on them.
Bumblebee snails.
Bumblebee snails is the other one. That's right. Do I vacuum my sand? Yes, I have vacuumed my sand since I started this. Why? Because it needs to be done. It needs to be done at the beginning. After that, pretty much no. Eventually, I just leave it alone and just stir the sand here and there. That's it. There's going to become a time where, guess what? It's going to be impossible to stir your sand bed with corals that get this big. Guess what? You have to let nature do its thing and for it to correct itself and make things right. And also, you got to make sure that you don't overdo something that your system can't handle in the first place. So, yeah. Huh? Well, the tank. Let's let it roll.
That's a big clam.
That's large and in charge clam right there. Just that alone, part of filtration. How many gallons do you think this thing is filtering in a day? At least doing 2 times my tank size, he says. So, Another part, a good thing that you can put in your aquarium, which I have talked about this in the past, is clams. Clams do what? They filter your water. How can you not have some of that stuff helping you with your aquarium?
That clam's drinking 40s all day, every day.
Yeah, it's a big one. And it's got some girth. Water really makes things look smaller too. I don't know if people realize that. Water, until you bring those things up and do this out of water, you really don't realize how big something is looking at through glass, to be quite honest. Say. And thank you, by the way, for that super chat. I don't want to forget my super chat people out there. Thank you so much for that. What is that? 10 inches. What are you looking at? Oh, Andrew and Casey. You know who that is? Uh-oh. He's in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
He's having a brain fart. Be told him. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much.
You could open that, man?
Because he won't do his push-ups every night before he goes to bed. I try to tell him. Clan loves the nutrients. Yeah. What's up, Hot Ashes? You guys have any questions for Wayne while he's here? Ask Wayne whatever you want to ask him, so you don't just got to hear Rico's mouth about his own aquarium. Guess what? Ask Wayne whatever y'all want to ask him about.
I'm right here.
Here, let me.
This Wayne to the ocean? Yep, that is me.
There. We're going.
Oh, wow. Oh, sorry.
There you go. There we go.
Somebody said something. Didn't you have an Achilles and a powder blue in there? Yeah.
Well, the Achilles went a while ago. Powder blue just went not too long ago. Out of the blue. Don't know what happens.
Big old Gabe. Yeah.
Okay.
Little pop-ups.
Ah.
Somebody said something? What's your
Oh, you
favorite
wear a
part?
poly bag?
Oh, yeah. You know the deal.
He rocking poly bag.
That's my. Let's see. What's your favorite part about Rico's setup?
That's a good one. I'll let you answer that while I try to look for this other fish.
You know what? Believe it or not, I'm a behind-the-scenes type of guy, and I'm amazed at his plumbing for this system and his tanks he has in the back. Let alone, I'm kind of jealous because he's got this 40-ounce Geo freaking calcium reactor. Yeah, that's fine. The tank looks good. You know, the algae's not as bad as he thinks it is. It's just a couple maintenance. Hey, you got a super chat from Albert.
Thank you, Albert.
Let's see. What kind of salt do you use? Rico used the same salt I use in my tank. We use Fritz Blue Box. I've been using it for about a year now, and everything's been on point ever since I did it. Who says weird question? That was one of my favorite parts as well. Very rude question, but I asked you a couple of months ago about your budget for the beast. Do you have any idea how much you spent so far? Don't do it. Let's just say my setup costs more than my wedding. That's all I can say. Unless you're referring to Rico, then his setup costs more than his wedding.
For sure. Why a lot?
Got any more questions going on out there? Over to 36. Oh, they got another question. Are you bringing any frags back to Florida? Oh, I knew you was going to ask that question.
That's going to be hard to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can make so much out of here.
I would love to, but I can't stay. I'm already 5 hours late to my family event, hanging with Rico, so I'm sorry. Nah, see Willie, at least, the GMC crew cab. Don't tell your wife, bro. Okay. Shoot. Somebody already snitched on me, so I can't argue that. Will it cost a brand new Chevy? Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Y'all better ask why he's here. He ain't got much more time. You already in the
Yeah,
doghouse.
I'm already in the doghouse, so if anybody has any more questions, just shoot them at me. While Rico cleans his tank.
Get water everywhere.
Dude, your clam just burped.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of the few emperors that actually has organs.
Clams.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know.
Y'all should see the mantle, how it's hanging over the edge of it. It's like you don't even see the edge.
Yeah, it's.
That mantle is ridiculous. Somebody said something. What up from SoCal? Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Was he talking to you or me?
You, I think.
Casey, you talking to me or Rico?
He knows I got one. He's on.
Oh, that's the. Well, yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. It's under Wayne L. Scott, all small letters. You have a special fish or coral you're searching for.
For me? Or you?
Oh, I already had my special fish. It jumped. For those who don't know, I had a gem tank. Jumped out of my tank and ended up in my dog's kennel. So I already had that dream for a while. How's the aquarium store? Store's doing real great. Y'all don't know, we moved to a new location, so business has picked up drastically. And can't be happier. Give us a lowdown, Wayne. What brings you to Rico's Aquarium's yard? Okay.
That's a good question.
Well, I rarely get time off, to do anything. And for this weekend, my family's getting together for the first time. And I know Rico lives close to the airport, so I'm like, well, let me land, get my car, and I'm going to check out Rico, see his cestas. And, he took me to a couple places.
Yeah.
It's not Rico's fault. I've been with him since 9:30 this morning, and it's already 5 o'clock. So,
Yeah, things happen
yeah.
when you're having fun.
Oh, a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, Flash Con.
Flash King.
Who said store is amazing? Can't wait to go back.
He's plugging because he's got a wrench, so he's plugging your channel.
Oh,
So people can, yeah.
But
This is how it's supposed to go.
but this was, I ain't gonna lie, this is probably the best 6 hours that I had ever. Oh,
She been home from work.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
I won't hug you because I might have germs on me.
I'm dying anyway. He went to what was the name of that fish store we went to?
Triton Marine.
That was a beautiful store, very clean.
Yeah, I like to bring people there.
Very clean, and I saw Tidal Gardens in their new setup, and
Yeah.
That dude has more water volume in his pipes than most reefers have in their fish tank. I'm gonna be
More
honest
than
with you.
most people will ever think about having a fish tank big enough to supply the water that's going through all that pumping.
And it's mixing bins. 1,000,000.
Yeah.
1,000 gallons. He can fill them up in like 2 hours.
Literally.
Oh, and his RODI system?
Oh, yeah. What about, yeah.
3,000 gallons an hour? Oh.
It's like two good to one bag ratio.
Hold on, what he said? Is it best to mix up dry salt before use? Because heard that heavy elements can settle to the bottom. That could go two ways, and this is just my opinion.
Yeah, that's a good question though.
I've noticed that if you buy a 200-gallon box, that you use the first bag, everything's in line. Second bag, everything's in line. Third bag, it's a little high, and the fourth bag is even higher. I would suggest mixing the salt up
And one big bag.
in one big bag, yeah, and then doing it, because if you just pull it off from the top, all those elements are sinking down to the bottom, and by the time you get to the bottom, it shoots your parameters off, and nobody thinks about it, but why did my parameters jump up? Because it has happened to me on 2 or 3 occasions, and I didn't realize that. So that's when I upgraded my my system to 250-gallon tanks, and I just mixed the whole box at once and called it a day. So that's for you. Andrew is the PMF. I don't know what that means. It says Andrew is the PMF.
Was it a little more?
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know. That PMF can go like 2 or 3 different ways.
yeah, that could go a whole lot of different ways. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
JBJ challenge.
JBJ's over there. Yeah.
Oh, that's no competition. I'm just gonna put it out there right now. There's no competition. I seen firsthand what this man has done. No disrespect to anybody, whoever it is. I know it's out of fun and love, but it's over. It's over. Sorry.
And so we gonna have to stick with motorcycle vlog. Is that what you say?
You're gonna be mad next, you know, when
Look, he says CJ.
he's in trouble. No, you know, he has a small setback. Everybody has a setback. Some setbacks are short, some setbacks are long. CJ's,
It's been really long.
yeah, it's long.
Long. Long.
Yeah, very long.
Super long.
Hella long.
Still long.
Overly long. Do you guys use a UV filter? Got some new fish in Japocanas. They would get shit. Should I get a UV filter? That's your answer.
What is it?
UV.
What about a UV?
He wants to
UV
know.
sterilizer?
No, he said filter. I guess he's referring to.
Oh, UV lens filters? I have not used one yet.
No, he's got some new fish. A Japanese. That's a freaking angel.
Uh-huh.
They could get STIPP. Should I get a UV filter?
Oh, I have no idea about that. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of UV unless you know what you're doing and how you use it right. Other than that, it's wasted equipment. That's just me.
You do have to, if you're talking about UV sterilizers, you gotta run those things properly.
I'll ask you, would you believe I caught a pipefish in the UK waters today, got it home, and I have it in my native Pico. Keep your eyes peeled on my Instagram for a short video.
That was a self-plug.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't believe it, but since you said it, you believe it now. It's called peaking of interest. So it's another form of, hey, fuck Rico, come.
Oh. Well, we have a saying, and until we see pictures, it didn't happen. So.
I had a big setback, not fun. Yeah, setbacks are never fun. They're really not. It happens. It happens to all of us. It can happen to me. Has it happened yet? No. Can it happen? Of course. I'm not exempt from anybody else. And I don't like, I don't like to try to put a persona like I'm better than anybody, because I'm really not. Because anything can happen that's out of my control. Even though I'm doing everything that I know I need to do for an aquarium, that doesn't mean I could have one of these fish, these bigger fish, die and set off, and I didn't know it died. It could be stuck in the rockwork and set off a chain reaction. Now, is that my fault? No. That's excess nutrients that this tank was not able or what do you want to call it, mature enough to handle a bi-load of death, you know, in the aquarium like that. So that can be considered a setback. Therefore, once again, I'm no different than anybody else. Am I good at what I do? Only reason why I'm good at what I do is because of experience. That's it. Experience. And the experience, obviously, knowledge comes with experience, and that's it. I'm no different, and I don't want people to feel that I'm any different than them, because at any given time, this can go up in smoke. This could go poof, and guess what? Rico's business card is now gone. And, you know, I know some people will be glad about that, but
I won't.
You won't.
I wouldn't be dropping off.
But what I'm saying is, the truth of the matter is, some people think that, I come off as a know-it-all. No, I built the channel for people to ask questions and grow together, so we can grow together. And I think it's very important that some of these questions are asked. And, if I don't know, I'll say I don't know. Hey, if somebody's there like Wayne, I say, you want to answer that? Or there's no right or wrong for not knowing or not knowing.
It's all about sharing.
It's all about sharing.
It's all about sharing.
That's it.
You take it as you want to.
Yeah.
Just adjust it to your system. That's all I say.
Yep.
And I
that's
got
it.
who's that? Hey, Hawkins said he's going to donate $25,000 so you can get a peppermint.
Oh, Peppermint Angels.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I have to come up with the other 5,000 because they're like 30,000.
I don't know. I think I can call somebody.
Huh?
I think I can call somebody.
You can call somebody.
I can
Okay.
call somebody. I might even get a little bit less.
We maybe get less. Okay. So then we'll put the rest into some more. something
OG's
else.
Fish Room. What's up, Rico?
What's
Thanks
up,
for your
OG?
service again. Hey, man. No, thank you for the support, man. Couldn't have done without you. Let's see. There goes Flash Carmen. He's doing it.
Yeah, Flashkin does a great job.
Help support the channel. Who's Flash Carmen? I don't know.
Flashkin, he does freshwater, but he also is in the saltwater too.
Okay.
He's up in DC.
Oh. Thanks a lot, Wayne. I finally set up this Chirac house in America. Oh, well, congratulations, man. This dude, I had one on my 500 and his was leaking or something.
Mm-hmm.
And come to find out, it seals.
Oh, the rubber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there was a part that he didn't have to really remove, so I just sort of, it's working fine now.
Yeah.
So, my honor, dude. Cool.
I've learned so much just listening.
Anything you would change while setting up the monster tank?
No. I mean, to me, the way I set up systems is very simple. I just put I might change out the heads on the motor. I might put like 202 double hump fueler heads. I might take a dual plane manifold and make it a single plane manifold. And then I might use, instead of, I might do Pete Jackson gear drives, timing chain, dual timing chains, just to make sure everything. But I know we ain't talking about a car, but but that's what I do. So meaning a protein skimmer, calcium reactor, and a form of good filtration, a secondary filtration, rock, whatever, something like that. Or maybe a calc reactor, which is going to be put on here in the future, just to make sure that I will never have the problems I had with the 300 deep dimension, with the demand that tank came up with. As those corals got this big, it was a very demanding aquarium. Even though I let it do what it's going to do, but if the calcium reactor went down one time, if it would have went down one time, and I wasn't here, it would have straight crashed and nosedived, and the tank would have blew up. That's how demanding those corals were in that aquarium. And that's very hard to, deal with. So I didn't want to do that. Other than that, no. Everything on here is really simple. Would you say it's a simple setup?
Oh yeah, very simple. Nothing extravagant. It's you can't get more simpler unless you just don't want to put nothing in on it.
Right.
That's it. Here we have been. Let's subscribe to you. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Gerald. I've been slacking.
You won't be, but sometimes we all need a break.
Yeah, I just need I got to manage time a little bit better. And but yeah, appreciate all the love and support, everybody. I hate to jack Rico's
Nope, you're good.
YouTube.
Go ahead.
I got to roll.
Yep. And I'm about to get up off here. Just wanted to share a little bit with you guys. We've been on almost an hour, so he's definitely got to get out of here no matter what. Or he's dead. I don't have a channel anymore because they don't come hunt me down. Because my address is locked in his phone. So they don't find me. So appreciate it, guys. Just wanted to thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us. If you're not subscribed to Wayne's YouTube channel, make sure you guys go over there and check him out. Subscribe. He'll try to work on being a little bit more consistent with videos, but good dude, has his own store in Florida. Go check him out if you're in the area. Look him up. See if you guys can get a tour of it. And, yeah,
One more thing, also on the Instagram, it's called Wayne Little Ocean Scott. So if you haven't hit that yet, go check it out. I'm almost close to 5,000. So let's make it happen.
let's make it happen. Catch you guys later.
Sure.